Good morning, students. This is Parvati working as a physics teacher in Oxford High School, Uppagunduru. See, Amma, in before classes, we learned how to solve the problem number 21st and 23rd. Okay, Amma, 21st and 23rd. In this session, I have to explain problem number 4, problem number 7 and problem number 9. Fourth problem, seventh problem, ninth problem, Amma. All of you open Physical Science textbook of 9th class, page number 32. See the problem number 4. A body leaving a certain point O moves with a constant and acceleration. At the end of the 5th second, its velocity is 1.5 meter per second. At the end of the 6th second, the body stops and then begins to move backwards. Find the distance traversed by the body before it stops. Determine the velocity with which the body returns to a point O. See, actually here this is a point O. A body leaving a certain point moves with a constant acceleration means here it maintains a uniform speed, uniform velocity. That means there is no change in velocity, Amma. Constant velocity should be maintained. Constant velocity gives the constant acceleration. Constant velocity gives the zero acceleration. Okay, na? Constant velocity means zero acceleration. If it's a body is moving with a constant acceleration, that body leaves at a point O and it moves with a constant acceleration. At the end of the 5th second, the time is a 5th second. At the end of the 5th second, its velocity is 1.5 meter per second. 1.5 meter per second. And next one, at the end of the 6th second, at the end of the 6th second, here, at the end of the 6th second, the body stops and then begins to move backwards. At the end of the 5th second, its velocity is 1.5 meter per second. At the end of the 6th second, the body is stops and come back to original position. And come back to original position and come back to initial position. Find out the distance traversed by the body and determine the velocity when the body returns to the same point. See, Amma, if a body leaves at a point, at the end of the 5th second, its velocity is 1.5 meter per second. At the end of the 6th second, the body stops its moving. Okay, na? And then come back to original position and then moves to backward direction and to reach the original position. Find out the velocity and find out the distance traversed by a object. Okay, Namasira. Here problem number 4, page number 32. Okay, given that what they are given, if your body is moving with a constant acceleration, here at the time of 5th second, its velocity is 1.5 meter per second. That means it is a final velocity, Amma. Here time is 5 seconds. We know very well V is equal to U plus CAT. Here final velocity is 1.5 is equal to, there is no initial velocity and there is no acceleration. Here the time is 5 seconds. 1.5 is equal to U plus 5A. This is equation number 1. Okay, now, Amma. See the next one. At the time of 6th second, the body moves to stop. At the time of 6th second, the body stops and then begins to move backward. At the time of the 6th second, Amma, the body stops and then begins to move backward direction. Here that means here also the time t is equal to 6 seconds. Time t is equal to 6 seconds. That means at that time the final velocity of the body becomes 0. The final velocity of the body becomes 0. In this one, v is equal to u plus at. Okay, in this one, u plus at. That means in this case, the final velocity becomes 0 meter per second. 0 meter per second. Here 0 is equal to u plus 6 into A. 6 into A. This is equation number 2. From equations 1 and 2, from equations 1 and 2, here 1.5 is equal to u plus 5a and next 0 is equal to u plus 6a. Subtract the equation 2 from 1. 2 from 1. Minus, minus, minus. Here both are get cancelled. Here 1.5 is equal to minus 6a plus 5a is equal to minus a. Okay, Namma? Here a is equal to minus 1.5 meter per second square. 1.5 meter per second square. Okay, na? Our intention is to find out the velocity of a body to return to the same point. Here from equation 2, 0 is equal to u plus 6 into a. A means minus 1.5. Here 0 is equal to u plus into minus minus 6 into 1.5 is equal to 9. Okay, Nama? Here minus 9 value is coming to the left side of this equation. Here minus is getting to the plus. 9 is equal to u. U is equal to 9 meter per second. U is equal to 9 meter per second. Okay, Nama? Here acceleration can be found and velocity is also calculated. Then find the distance traversed by the body before it stops. Find the distance traversed by the body before it stops. At the end of the 5th second, the final velocity of the body becomes 1.5 meter per second. At the end of the 6th second, the body stops. Okay, Namma, the body stops. At the end of the 5th second, the body should be stops. Find out the distance traveled by the body from this point to this point. Okay, Namma, the distance traveled by the body, before its stop. Find the distance traversed by the body before its stop. Here the time t is equal to 6 seconds and initial velocity u is equal to 9 meter per second and next acceleration a is equal to minus 1.5 meter per second square. Okay, Nama? The formula to find out the distance s is equal to ut plus half at square. S is equal to ut plus half at square. Here s is equal to u means 9, t means 6 plus half into a means minus 1.5, t square means 6 whole square. Okay, s is equal to 9 6 are 54 plus half into here 6 6 are 36 minus 1.5 into 36. 2 ones, 2 18s. Here s is equal to 54 plus into minus minus 1.5 into 18. Okay, Namma? 1.5 into 18. Here 18 5s are 90, 27. That means 27. Here 54 minus 27. That is equal to 27 meters. Here the distance travelled by the body before its stop is 27 meters. Before its stop is 27 meters. See, Namma? First case, at the end of the 5th second, we can find out the first equation of motion. At the end of the 6th second, we can find out the second equation of the motion. From these two equations, we can solve the acceleration and initial velocity of the body. Then, by using these acceleration and initial velocity, we can find out the distance travelled by the body before its stop. Okay, Namma? See the next one, problem number 7. 5th and 6th, these two are questions, Amma. 5th one is distinguish between speed and velocity. And the 6th one is what do you mean by constant acceleration. See the 7th one. See the 7th problem, Amma. All of you open page number 32. 7th problem. number 32, seventh problem. A point mass starts moving in a straight line with a constant acceleration. Here, a point mass starts moving in a straight line with a constant acceleration A. At a time t, after the beginning of motion, the acceleration changes sign without change in magnitude. Without change in magnitude. See the first one, Amma. A point mass starts moving in a straight line with constant acceleration. Here in this one, there is no time and there is no initial velocity and there is no final velocity. Okay na? A point mass starts moving in a straight line means here the initial velocity of a body becomes 0. Given that initial velocity. Here initial velocity of a body. Initial velocity u is equal to 0 meter per second. Okay, Nama. See in this one, if a point body, a point mass starting in a straight line, after some time, at a time of t, here this point mass is changing its sign. That means here in this case, acceleration a is equal to a and the distance s is equal to s. Up to at a time interval of t. After this time interval, this same body changes its direction, but no change in magnitude. That means a is equal to minus a, s is equal to minus s. Okay, now ma? That means in this case, if a body is moving in a straight line up to a certain time, there is no change in direction. At the time of t, here this body changes its direction. That means it moving in a backward direction. That time the acceleration is minus a and the distance travelled by the body is equal to minus s. Now see the first case, this is for first case and this is for the second case. Here initial velocity becomes 0 meter per second. The distance travelled by a body. The distance travelled by the body in t second is, here s is equal to ut plus half at square. Here initial velocity becomes 0, that's why 0 into t plus half at square. Here s is equal to half at square. Equation number 1. Okay, Nama? After some time, the body changes its direction. That means a becomes minus a and s becomes minus s. Okay, na? Find out, here in this case, determine the time t naught from the beginning of the motion in which the point mass returns to the initial position. If a body starting from rest and moves to forward direction at a time interval t, after that this body changes its direction but no change in the magnitude and to reach the same position and initial position. Find out the total time taken by the body to starting point to ending point. Starting point to ending point. See, Emma? Let t1 be the time taken by the body. Time taken by the body. Time taken by the body to reach the initial position. To reach the initial position. To reach the initial position. Okay, Rama? Initial position means in reverse direction. Acceleration should be taken as minus a. Acceleration should be taken as minus a. And next, distance s is equal to minus s. And time t is equal to t1. Time t is equal to t1. And next, v is equal to u plus at. U plus at. In this one, here the final velocity should be act as a initial velocity. That means the initial velocity becomes 0. That's why v is equal to at. 0 plus at. V is equal to at. V is equal to at. See, Amma? Up to final velocity v is equal to at. Okay, na? In this case, this is the final velocity. In reverse direction, the final velocity should be act as a initial velocity. In reverse direction, in reverse direction, final velocity v is equal to initial velocity. Final velocity v is equal to initial velocity. Here s is equal to ut plus half at square. In place of s minus s, in place of u substitute value at. In the place of t1 plus half into, in place of a minus a, t square means t1 square. T square means t1 square amma. Okay, here minus s is equal to a t into t1 plus into minus minus amma, half a into t1 square. Okay, here see the first equation, s is equal to half at square amma. Sub equation 1 in equation 2. Sub equation 1 in equation 2. That means minus half at square is equal to a tt1 minus half a t1 square. Throughout the equation is multiplied with minus 2. Above equation is multiplied with 2, minus 2 amma, on both sides. Okay, here minus 2 into minus half at square minus 2 into at t1 minus half at1 square into minus 2. Okay, now minus into minus plus 2 get cancelled. At square is equal to minus 2 at t1 minus into minus plus 2 get cancelled. At1 square. Throughout the equation a is a cancel out amma. Throughout the equation a is a cancel out. That means t square is equal to minus 2 t1 plus t1 square. Here a get cancelled. Write the remaining value. T square is equal to minus 2 t1 plus t1 square. This one should be written as t1 square minus 2 t1 minus t square is equal to 0. Masira here. Throughout the equation, minus half at square is equal to a t1 minus half a t square. Okay now? Above equation is multiplied with minus 2. Here t1 square minus 2t t1 minus t square is equal to 0. Okay? This is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 2t and c is equal to minus t square. Remember very well. Here in place of x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay now amma? Here x means t1. t1 is equal to minus b means minus of minus 2t plus or minus root of b square means minus 2t whole square minus 4 into a means 1, c means minus t square by 2 into 1. Okay now amma? Here t1 is equal to minus into minus plus 2t plus or minus 2t whole square means 4t square minus into minus plus 4t square by 2 into 1, 2. Okay now amma? Here this one should be written as 2t plus or minus 4t square plus 4t square. 8t square. 8t square should be written as root 2 into root 4t square divided by 2. Root 2 into root 4 is equal to root 8t square amma. Okay na? Here this one should be written as 8t square by 2. That is equal to 2t plus or minus root 8t square should be written as root 2 into root 4 into root t square divided by 2. Here t square root get cancelled. 2t plus or minus root 2 into root 4, it is nothing but 2 by 2. Okay, throughout the equation 2 is a common out. T plus or minus root 2 by 2. 2 to get cancelled. Okay na? See the next one here. I will write this only. From that one, here T1 is equal to T plus root 5. Here they are asking total time. Find the distance travelled by the, determine the time t naught from the beginning of the motion in which the point mass returns to the same point. That means total time t naught is equal to t plus t1. Total time t naught is equal to t plus t1. Here t naught is equal to t plus, in place of t1 we have to substitute the value root t. T plus t is equal to 2t plus root 2. 2t plus root 2. Here root 2 is a common out. Okay, Namma. 2t plus t is the, okay, here t1 is equal to t plus root 2. T total time t naught plus t1. Here t plus t is equal to 2t plus root 2 into t. Here also 2 is there, Amma. Root t. Okay, na? Here t is a common out. 2 plus root 2. The total time taken by the particle to coming to the original position or the same position is t naught is equal to t into 2 plus root 2. 2 plus root 2. Okay, na?